And here we are. Hello, guys. Well, I'm back from my days off. Thank you so much for your patience, by the way, for not understanding. I don't know, I had a lot of things going on. Work was just stressing me out, but I'm in a good mood. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm here. Well, let's get the stream started. I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like playing much today. I'm just like, okay, what should I play for stream tomorrow? I was at my, you know, seat, be like, what can I play? What can I play? I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I'll play some Neptunia. I'm like, I can't play Rebirth 1, or it's like, I can't play one of the spin-offs. I'm just like, I feel stuck. So I'm like, just give me Roblox. So I'm like, okay, Roblox, okay, for stream, or at least Roblox, like, okay, why not? I'm gonna just play something so I can get an idea what I feel like doing. It's not a bad game, actually. I'm like, yeah, it has its moments where it's like, okay, why should I be playing this? But I don't know why, it's actually kind of nice. I don't have anything all entirely set up though, so a little patience with me. All right, I'm going to make myself big for right now. I don't have much in mind right now. I should have had a game all prepared, but me being prepared, nah, doesn't happen. I wish. And I'm like, oh, I need to get the stream out. I can go along. I'm like one of those people. It's like I go along as I go, but need to start checking. Like, okay, I definitely need to do one thing of mine. Okay, I'm not. There's gonna be like maybe a 3 hour stream. I feel like okay. I feel like you guys waited long enough for a stream or anything like that. So it's like okay, we're back to doing like 3 hours for now. I'm definitely am gonna take days off though. I definitely need to like take time off once in a while, so I don't feel burnt out, feel like stressed. But still, like I'm always in the Discord. Be like, oh hey, if you guys want to like chat for a bit, feel like what I'm up to. Feel free to like message in the Discord. Feel like the message on the server, message me directly. I am completely different off stream. Like I am so different. I'm not like as social as I am on stream. It's just if I'm on stream, my brain switches like, oh hey, I can actually talk to everybody. But off stream, I'm like, oh my god, I can't socialize at all. I will like literally run in the opposite direction like fast as I can. And I'm like, oh my god, to be social, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like it's just my brain just like you can't speak, you can't speak, you can't do much. It's like fear to me, but oh well, what can I do? I definitely want to talk more. Talking to you guys is, I guess, easier said than done in the whole server. My brain's like, well, be like that. I'm like, how am I supposed to reply to this? What's the proper reply? So I don't want to like say something like different. That feels like it's like, oh, I just feel like I just said something stupid, like I'm being an ass, but I don't want to do that. So I had to pick my words and word like better. I don't. I mean, it's just how do I say this? I say things like how I say it, but I'm like, okay, I feel like I could say this differently. It's how I say it. I just want to say how I say things. That I don't want to know gets feel the wrong. I just think no, I'm trying to. It's just I definitely need to rethink on how it's said because I'm like it could feel like I'm being mean to somebody, but I'm not really trying to be. I definitely need to like work on that. I was trying some games earlier. I'm not really. I definitely want to try something different. So I am just in the just chatting area, just chatting room right now, just for right now, until I can figure out what I feel like playing. Or I could just bring this into another tab on my screen. I'm sorry, what was that noise? Hold on. Let's see here. I'm going to set up something so you guys can see, so hold on. Okay, I'm just setting things up here. Kind of sucks. I can't really full screen this fully, so you guys can see what's going on here. I was trying some stuff earlier today. I'm just like, okay, what can I get here? You guys see the username. I just weird name of mine. Like I don't know. It's just I'm too afraid to show like my furry side, like off stream. It just depends who I am around. I am like sadly weeaboo at heart, even though I'm like I like femboys and you know I like femboys. I like furries. I like a lot of things. It's just I just like to be like, oh yeah, I'm a weeb, but I was like I'm like femboy myself and everything like that. It's like definitely offline. Not well, it says not when I say offline. No, I mean like private part, like private areas. I don't know what I'm saying. Can you fucking speak? No, like when I'm like private, can you fucking speak? Fuck. I just there's certain things I will say around some people. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I can play. It's just I am trying to like different stuff on here. I don't know. It's kind of tough because I'm like addicted to like one game on this like Phantom Forces. I don't know why. It's like it's like playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. But like, wow, how can someone have do this? And it's like, oh, it's fun. I don't know, I said fun, I just thought that one small episode with the leaf blowers. Playing with a leaf blower. It's the most childish thing I've ever heard of. But they're fun. How can you have fun with an oversized hair dryer like this? I don't know why that. I have so many quotes to just say about my head. My brain could just be like doing nothing. My brain's like, oh hey, you remember? Like my brain would be like just quoting stuff. My brain, I'd be like thinking to myself, why did I just randomly quote this? And why am I just a lot of the old quotes from like swipe on all the old stuff? It's like lives in my head rent free. It's like, oh my god, I love it. Can't think of what I want to play. Like I'm just gonna be hunting for things. Yeah, let's see what's discover. I don't. Thank you for the salt. Thank you for the follow. I was just that was kind of unexpected to see. Caught me off guard, man. Oh, nothing much. Thank you for the follow. That was just kind of surprising. I just started streaming too. I mean, just I'm not sure why we're playing. So it's like the Roblox today. I definitely had ideas in mind, but I'm like, I can't think I want to stream today. So thank you for following and thank you for coming to the stream match. I much appreciated. I will hopefully make a good impression on you right now. I definitely want to make it a good stream since you showed up. Yeah, I mean, I do have. At least okay. At least I know my alert box working because I have another. Call it. I have another streaming like program because some games don't work with Streamlabs, which I'm using currently. And for some reason, I had one person follow me. I want to say a couple of streams ago. The whole notification went off, but there was no sound, which kind of annoyed me. I'm like, I had custom sounds. Like Streamlabs, like you had like, oh, notification are easy, but you're using like OBS. Good luck. I had to like YouTube that just to figure it out. Kind of like annoys me a bit because Streamlabs, no OBS, like, oh hey, we're not gonna have that sound for your freaking follow button. I don't know. Kind of like I don't know. For me, it kind of like annoys me when it happens. It's just like for me, it's like I need to like everything work properly, or I'm gonna be like sitting there. But like, how do I fix it? How do I fix this? It's just weird, small stuff bothers me for some reason. I don't know why I'm like this. It just happens. I don't want to be on stream like, okay, I gotta ask somebody to like make sure the follow works. I just don't want to ask somebody like, oh hey, randomly unfollow me. I want to make sure it works. So I have like, if I'm using OBS, I need some way to like make sure the following works. Because I mean, it's just me. It's just like I want to make sure everything works properly. I'm one of those people who's like, if something messes up on stream, I'm like, okay, I can't publish this. I am ashamed by this hassle. Let's fix it like for next stream. Because there's some streams I do not have published. Most I'm embarrassed of what went wrong. I mean, it was a good laugh with everybody, but I'm like, I feel so embarrassed. Like I want my streams to at least nothing goes wrong. It's like I have a certain requirement I want, so it's like it's good for me. it's just how I am. If a stream's good enough, I'm like publish, I'm like, okay, this a lot of my streams gone fine. So it's like I feel so embarrassed when something does go wrong. Everybody be like, oh, it's fine. It's just like I honestly feel embarrassed. It's really annoying to me. It will definitely show up at one point where it's like I feel annoyed with something in my stream. I definitely don't want to show it on a stream and like fix everything. I don't know. I think I take streaming a little too serious at times. I think I can have a good time unless everything goes flawlessly. Like I try to repair everything ahead of time. Also, I definitely want to have fun, definitely. But it's like I don't know. I think I'm just really weird with things. I guess some things that annoy me. I can't think what I want to play. I want to play Phantom Forces, but I don't think I really want to play it on stream. And Phantom Forces actually kind of annoys me once in a while. I'm like absolute garbage. Mostly because people are higher ranks also. I am definitely gonna look up some. Try to see what I can get. This is how I felt last night trying to think of what to stream. I'm sitting here getting frustrated with myself. Which is why I'm like definitely gonna play certain games at completion. So it's like okay, I feel accomplished. Because I am doing a playthrough. I want to say I am doing a playthrough with like through Super Mario Sunshine. Mostly on mod where it's like, oh, you don't get kicked out of levels. I definitely want to beat that game. I never beat it as a kid, but I definitely do want to beat it on stream, which is the whole. I want to say 2 streams in went pretty fine. Then the whole like, then my whole piece is like, oh, you're everything's going fine. No, your PC got to like, my PC has like furries and everything. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I had to like hit the reset button on my case or my PC. Be like, okay, I definitely gotta restart my PC. So I have like a panic attack. I'm like, oh my god, I just was streaming, everything was going fine. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, some are better than others though, to be honest. I mean, not all of them are equal quality. Some are just hit certain notes than other ones. But I do love playing like Mario games a lot. Like, I mean, the older ones I am very nostalgic to. I mean, yes, a lot of them probably has their flaws. But I mean, I'm blinded by like nostalgia and childhood memories. So it's like a different case for me. I definitely don't want to look up. I definitely want to open my eyes. Be like, okay, yes, this game is not perfect like I thought it was. But still kind of like enjoy it. I mean, you don't have to like look at a game's flaws. A game has like one flaw. It's like, okay, this game's not good. You know, I already do that. Are you talking about the NES one? We're talking about that one. I mean, the NES one's eh. I mean, I didn't really grow up with it. I mean, it was okay. I definitely did play though with the remake, Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. That game's fucking hard. The screen crunch is what fucking annoys me. It was like hand me down from my older sibling. He got to like World 8, I want to say. I fucking could not get past. I think it was like up to like second world. I want to say the second level of like World 8. I fucking hated it so fucking much. It was so frustrating. I didn't know if you beat the game, you got like the Japanese version of My Brothers 2. That game's already fucking hard enough already. So we got to deal with the screen crunch on the Game Boy Color just to, like beat that game. Which I mean, Japan. I mean, you gotta forget the one we got around here. I think was pretty cool. Which I want to say I played the Game Boy Advance remake, which I want to say when I was growing up we didn't really have the old stuff. I want to say the latest thing we had I remember growing up was with the Game Boy Advance. and I have so many memories with that thing. Definitely loved Sonic a lot more. I was be a Sonic fanboy. Like Sonic years and years ago, that hits a lot of notes for like childhood memories for me. I did a lot of stuff when I like really like Sonic, like almost take an eyebrow off because Sonic have eyebrows. I definitely had to say that during a Sonic. I want to say I did Sonic Weekend. And I told the story, like, oh yeah, I had there's that time where I was like 8 years old. And Sonic have eyebrows, so I took my eyebrow off. I mean, understand. I mean, they were pretty good. I was more of a Sonic Generation on 3DS. Sonic Lost World on the 3DS was okay. I didn't really. I want to get. I want to say I was getting out of gaming for a little bit. I wasn't really playing much. But if I were to stream Sonic again, definitely would. But streaming a 3DS game, I have to figure out how that works. I'm like, I don't have like a 3DS capture card. I definitely want ways to capture like my Switch and everything like that, or definitely stream from my Vita. But then again, I'm not traveling straight to a freaking Vita, even though my Vita's like sitting right in front of me. I'm looking at it right now, and the Vita's actually really good. It has a lot of games I actually enjoy. I definitely want a reason to pick it up again. I mean, a lot of this like old consoles are still kind of good. I want to say I had some games on my 3DS. I forgot what I had on it, but it was good. It was really damn good. So I bought my 3DS at a flea market. The flea market is no longer around since the pandemic hit back in 2020. The whole place shut down. And I was looking to buy like some retro stuff there. They had like honestly, I saw an Atari Jaguar for the first time. Saw a box copy. Yeah, there is actually, but that's like tons of memories to share though. I mean, it's like you can talk about a lot of things you grew up with. Be like, oh yeah, this was good. This was good. It could like it's you can have like a conversation with somebody also enjoyed it. It just it was kind of nice to just talk about like, oh hey, these things were great back in the day. Just realized how fun it was. Games now, I want to say it's a mixed bag depending on what you're looking for. Some are still good. Some are just why are we like have to charge this much for it? I'm not saying like oh the old times were better. I mean the old times. You had some games that were good or some that were awful. You had some great ones, but then again, it's just. But you have like companies like oh we're gonna charge you this much for like this DLC, or it's like charge you a lot. You had to like the game how it was. Or it's just some games were fully finished or kind of rushed out the door. But I want to say some rush games are rushed actually pretty good. I want to say one of them was an example. I want to say it was Crash Twin Sanity on the PS2 and Xbox, which I hear that game wasn't fully prepared. I want to say it was rushed. I think. Yeah. Well, it was. We weren't being like, well, I want to say we weren't like being money like that company's money grabbing us because it had no way to like, oh hey, we're gonna like charge you. Now these days it's just so easy if they want to. But still, some games these days can be good though if a developer and publisher care about like not nickel and diming you every couple of seconds. Which is why I'm like AAA. I don't want to say AAA game or anything when I call it when you call it can be a hassle. Like I mean, look at Call of Duty for example. And I want to say Call of Duty's actually dying finally. Thank God. I fucking hate Activision. I honestly hope Microsoft does buy them and Blizzard. Like I used to love Call of Duty like a lot, but I got out. I'm like, okay, I fucking hate Activision. I hate how they're just screwing us over for everything. So hopefully that buyout does like Microsoft does put them in good shape. I mean, if we got the Call of Duty games on like Game Pass, I'm like, well, fine, gonna pay for Game Pass. Gotta love Game Pass. Like I had trials for it. I paid it once in a while. It just was good, but Game Pass had nothing I really liked. It was nice. Like, oh, yeah, the whole backlog. It's just like I already own a shit ton of games already on Steam that's like adding more to what I want to play, and that's not good when you have like 1,000 games already to play. You want to go through. I am definitely going through my backlog like offline, and I just feel like, oh, I definitely need to like go through these games like I wanted to. But it feels nice, to be like, oh, I'm cleaning up my backlog now. And some of the games I do want to stream for like completion. What is I want to say? Not completion's sake. No, just like to enjoy and hopefully have like others be like, oh, hey, this game's actually pretty good, and just kind of enjoy it also. I just need like a good reason, need a good reason to kind of follow like what Twitch's rules are before like, oh shit, I didn't know I could do that, and Twitch just ban hammers me to oblivion. No, actually, I heard of it. Actually, I heard it was actually pretty good. I had a friend of mine talking about it. He was actually once I was in a Discord call with a friend of mine, and he was just talking about it. So it was actually really good. And we talked about some mods also. He did share some mods in the group chat one time. I mean, it was kind of interesting. I mean, it could be on the to-do list if it's that good. Because the streaming, I feel like I'm running out. Like, feel like I'm running at a brick wall right now currently. Or it's like I have so much ideas I can go to, and I don't have a lot. Okay, well, the Steam Summer Sale is coming up pretty much around the corner soon, so I could pick up. I'm already gonna pick up like 2 games already for the Steam Summer Sale, and I am looking to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Mostly because of memes and the whole soundtrack is like, oh my fucking god, I need to like play this. So definitely once I pick up Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, that's definitely a stream for me. I want to play because the music it just is really good. I gotta figure out what I can play. I'm like so stuck. Hold on, I'm gonna look up what I can play. Oh shit! I'm like, oh, they mean that. I do not want to bring my tabs up to anything right now. That's embarrassing of me. I'm gonna see what I can. I'm gonna look up see what's going on here. I'm gonna look up see what's popular on Roblox. I want to do something. I mean, I didn't want to show what I had on YouTube. I got recommended. I'm like, that's embarrassing. I don't want to show up like another tab also. I mean, my recommendations are fine. They're like normal if you like know like anybody that knows like, oh yeah, that's normal. He watches definitely like VTubers. He definitely watches memes. Or it's like, oh, he definitely watches like, so and so. Now somebody else sees, I'm like, oh my god, how am I supposed to explain this? How am I supposed to explain this? I'm like Twitch blunt, like when it like be like, okay, you definitely showed some, something. We definitely gonna ban him. I don't think Twitch will, but I definitely get some look. So somebody walked by and be like, why is that person watching someone? I wouldn't know how to explain that to someone. Cause I watch a lot of like other VTubers, and some are like really cute too. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually really, cute VTuber. They're interesting. And I just don't know how to explain to somebody like, yeah, I watch this person for their humor, which I do really, to be honest. But I'm gonna be like, okay, you're watching it for a little more. Okay, understandable. You don't need to say it straight out. It's just weird to like explain that to someone. I was playing one Roblox game today. It never really looked that stream worthy to me. Yeah, I just will give it weird looks. So I mean, there's three I really like. There's Ilulu, who is one cute, like some of them are like femboys too, and I really like some femboys. There's Ilulu, who I really like, which is one of the femboys. I don't know why his. I'll see some of his clips. I'm like, oh my god, I actually kind of like what I said. Kind of like this person's humor. I just want to explain that to somebody. Especially make a like do something drastically freaking weird, say something like out loud on speaker. Don't watch that stuff in public because you're gonna get weird looks. I mean, I definitely like femboys a lot. I wouldn't mind being one myself. Actually, I just wouldn't have the guts to do it like in person at all. There's still like a fine line in life. I have to walk, be like before I do certain things. Yeah, and since I can't really do a lot of stuff like socializing, they're like, okay, I do not want to be put in a social situation. I cannot do this. It's like if I walked around with a fursuit on. I'd probably be happy, but I'm like, I just couldn't do it with people looking at me. I'll just show my weeaboo side and be like, okay, walking around with shorts and an anime shirt on. At least I'm okay with that. If people look at me already, but people are like, okay, that's just a person that likes his anime, so nothing too much. Like I just get somewhere, I just go somewhere for a bit and come right back. Most time I'm at work and I'm like, okay, I'm definitely getting stuck with people around me. I definitely want to avoid some people. Cause I had people yell at me at my work before over something I can't do. It's like you're yelling at me for nothing. And I'm just there, straight face. Like, okay. I can take the socialness kind of I can like deal with people yelling at me over a couple of cents. They don't want to put up with it. I had someone yell at me I bought something by accident one time. And they're yelling at me like, oh yeah, I'm like just yelling at me like nothing. I'm like, okay, wrong person to go to. But okay. You could just walk all the way across the store. Like, okay, it's simple enough. That's why I hate working retail. But then again, that's why everything's retail. You can put customers at ready and like normally anyway. And so the ones are unreasonable anyway. I feel like, oh, it's an issue. Need you to fix it. I'm like, okay, I can't do that. Then yell. I had this one person yell at me. The person I remember I had three people yell at me at least. One was just lazy and wanted to yell at me and yell how much he made. I had one person yell at me for like I can't think of a second. I had one person yell at me because we weren't cleaning stuff. We were supposed to clean up a bunch of stuff at my work, but we stopped cleaning like months ago. I had someone yell at me for that and just start tearing into me. I'm like, okay, why are you tearing into me? I just never was straight face. And another person who wanted something off a top shelf. We had no one to get there. We needed power equipment for that. And I didn't have a license for it. They're yelling at me like I ain't climb up. I'm like, I ain't climb up the fucking shelf. The shelf is higher, taller than me. And I'm like 5'4". I'm definitely short. Like the whole shelf is up to my head at least. I ain't climbing up to get some like bricks for you. Then I guess she went out and bought the stuff and had the nerve to come back and yell at me. Like, oh, why wouldn't you help him? Like, I forgot. I just said, yeah, I was getting help. I couldn't do anything. Brain clocks out for a couple of seconds. I'm there, straight face. She looks at me. I don't know what she said. I saw the mouth move. My brain just didn't understand what was going on. And she walked away. She's like, okay, you bought your stuff, but you had the nerve to come yell at me. And it's always the older people. It's always the older people that yell at me. Like, are you okay? Do you really need to like yell at someone who's young? I know I'm young, but then again, I ain't like doing anything for you. I'm the bottom better on my job, but then again, it's not like I have to. I can just like avoid at all costs. Like, cause when a customer's getting mad, and you're just like, okay, definitely walk away from the area so I don't get into a hassle. It is not worth the money to be yelled at. Especially when some yell at you saying, "Oh, hey, I'm making like fucking 13 an hour." Like, no shit, I'm making the same thing. It's minimum wage, dumbass. Why are you thinking I make more? Just because I work at a fucking retail job. It's just really sad. Which I had that one person yell at me who bought some by accident. Yell at me, I remember the exact words. And he goes, "How much I'm making?" And he just, it's 13 hours, stares at me. I'm like, okay. I'm there staring. I'm like, what the hell? I definitely want to say something. Say, yeah, I'm making 13 an hour too, man. The fuck's your issue? He bought tape by accident. How do you not catch that? Like, wouldn't you know you bought the tape by accident? Like, are you paying attention? It was really stupid. It was probably the dumbest situation I've ever been in with someone. It's really sad. Like, over here, it's like, I want to say it's like 14 an hour now. But it ain't worth the money just to be yelled at. But if you have a manager back you, obviously go, oh, you're fine. Like, manager will handle everything. But a lot of times it's just like standing there. Like, I wouldn't mind having them like call up complaining, and they'll probably ask me like, oh, hey, do you know this customer said? I'm like, yeah, I definitely did say. They yelled at me for this and that, and they walk out. They already, I mean, the whole work knows what department. Like, I don't know how department where I work in. I do nothing but hang outside all day in the blistering cold or in the freaking 1,000-degree heat. I'll take that than know someone yelling at me. I'm just like moving around constantly, so it's like I have a reason to like walk away and avoid someone. It's not a good thing if a manager saw, but I don't want to deal with the customer yelling at me. I don't tell anybody that, but I'm like, I told some coworkers, yeah, I just try to avoid the customers when they're being a hassle. Just kind of want to be around them. And a lot of them don't even blame me because it's like everybody gets yelled at enough. It's just really sad. People are like that. I can't think I want to. I'm trying to think now. I don't know. Like people just start yelling at you over something. I just think they really a lot of time on their hands. Like a lot of time on their hands. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, I'll help customers out a lot. I tend to, but just don't fucking yell at me over something simple that I can't do. Sometimes, like, sometimes they like take carts and things like that, or like they put something in a certain cart. It's like, are you? I'm like, how the fuck? So we have some stuff for like outside stuff that people can get, and there's like a pet peeve of mine. If you have a huge thing and you put it in a carriage, like we have other carts for that shit. I ain't going to bend all the way into the fucking cart you have just to put it, somewhere. Like, are you fucking serious? I am going to knock the carriage over. I'm gonna knock fucking everything. I'm probably gonna rip the fucking bag just because you didn't want to get the right cart. It's like a fucking pet peeve of mine. I'm telling a coworker rambling. Say, yeah, I fucking hate when I say fucking. At my work, I usually keep my swearing to like a minimum. I don't even swear at all. My brain just switches. Like, oh, you're definitely ain't gonna be cursing. I was telling a coworker of mine. I'm like, if a customer ever has to do that, I'm like, I said to my coworker, I'm like, yeah, just I don't mind giving the right thing. It's just you're putting in a certain cart, you're making it a fucking hassle. That actually fucking annoys me. Some people even return stuff. I gotta be like, oh, I gotta bring this back. It could be like a fucking freezer or some shit. It's in a box. It's stuck in the carriage, and I can't do it myself. Like I'm hurting my fucking back. I'm hurting my fucking arms. I can't get it out. But it's like, who can you like fucking just get it on a normal cart where I can actually take it no problem? I definitely. I don't know. I need to be rambling about work. It's just just simple things people need to do. It's not hard to make it easy on someone or yourself. And if you don't think that, I think you need to start thinking a little more. Like, stop and take a couple of seconds. And for someone who has experience of what the difficulty is, it's not hard to really think that. I don't know. It just, I definitely would bitching and playing. I feel like I'm just bitching and playing about my work, but I'm like, that's just how it is. Some people just aren't smart or ever think how something's gonna go. But that's what you get for working in retail, I guess. Definitely good. I don't definitely. Granted, I work fast food. I couldn't stand working at fast food. Dealing with people left and right. That's like the bottom of the hour for me. That's like something I can't even. I think they're even giving like 16 an hour. I think over here by like some place I like. I want to say they're the fast food restaurants over here. I want to say because they had nobody for it. Yeah, hearing the stories and how people are hearing how the stories you hear about, I'm like, yeah, they ain't worth the money. It is definitely not worth it. You're better off just working for a store. You know, people still bitch it and complain about that one, but I mean, it's better than just dealing with it. The fast food to be in a fucking rush too, and I just like couldn't handle it. Definitely not worth it. One of the people was like, if I rush, I'm definitely gonna mess everything up. I cannot do that. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm trying to like find something good, but I can't find much. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google something that's good. I mean, it's actually fun. I just can't think of what a good game to stream though. Hey, I say go for it. I definitely, I have, fun. I would say it's funny thing. I didn't play Roblox that much so far. But I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much I can do. It's definitely good to stream though. I mean, just have so many options. Like you should like, oh, I'm gonna play this game for last resort. Like, okay, I got something to play. But I'm like, oh my god, I could stream a lot. I could like stream a lot. I feel so overwhelmed right now. Like I feel way too overwhelmed. Oh, hi, Purple. I looked away from the chat for a second. Sorry about that. Which I didn't notice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry, I had to take a few days off. Things were going on in life. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna like take a few days, relax. I am back with the good. I'm definitely back. Oh, everything's going fine actually. I just need like a few days off. I'm like, I had some family going away for vacation, and I had some family stuck at work. So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out at my place off stream to hang with the dogs. It just since work was stressing me out, I'm like, I definitely need some time off. I had to call it at work, and I'm like, it was too late. I'm like, are you fucking serious? It was kind of sad. My work was like, oh, we can't take you off, but you know, others were like, oh, call out, call out. Good thing my work was understanding. I told them like, how the fuck am I going to get there? I'm not walking the highway just to get there. Some put me on the spot and so being social, like, oh, why don't you ask someone? And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I don't do well in social situations. One of them I don't think understood how I function, because sadly I can't socialize at all. I'll definitely run 100 miles away. Like, you know, I mean, I'm trying to talk to everybody in like the Discord server, and I'm just like, oh my god, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? I sit there and just type like, what's a response I can say? Like, I can't think of anything. I still feel like to give like an impression or act like a certain way off stream. Not like feeling like, oh my god, I can't be myself. Yeah, I mean, pretty much what it'd be. I'd just be walking all the way there in like 90-degree heat. Like, I ain't passing out for you guys. I had some like, we really need you on. We're gonna be busy. I'm like, well, I ain't walking. Oh yeah, tell me work. Like, I have no one to go to. It was kind of sad. But I mean, one higher up was on like Sunday. He started joking with me. He started joking with me at one point. He was like, he's really intimidating. He kind of like put me in fear for like 3 months, not 3 months, like 3 years. And we started like chilling back. But one point, so I called up, and he's trying to joke with me too. So I'm not really stressed. I think you could tell. He goes, literally starts saying to me, like, "Oh yeah, we'll keep the place locked up until you get there." And he goes, "Oh, I'm just joking with you." I'm like, "Oh my god." He's actually pretty cool. I think he knew I was stressed, and he knew how stressed I got. But hearing him be like, "Oh yeah, just joking with me, not calm me down," I'm like, "Oh my god, I can relax. It's not so hard on me." It felt really good to have that. And that manager's not really. He's a little tough one to get along with, but he's actually really good. But it just feels so weird to me to actually see him like that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna set a couple of things here. Am I? Oh, Demon Bunny, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I mean, how he is, he's like, how he appears is always intimidating. But he's like really great. I had some coworkers that are like, yeah, he's intimidating, but he's actually really nice. I found out might be going to another store apparently now. So I guess he wants out. I'm like, oh my god, he's actually one of the best ones. He pulled me aside a few like weeks ago, and he was like, oh hey, I know you've been here. I just started saying like, oh yeah, you play a good role at this place. Like you always put in the effort, you put in the hard work. I'm thinking to myself, like, is he for real? Is he just being nice to me? I had to walk back. Like, I started tearing up. Like, oh my god, that's nice to hear. I know like someone who kind of like puts me in fear. I always said to say others, yeah, I work twice as hard when he's around. Cause the man's walking around everywhere, so you gotta look good. But he was like really nice about it. Oh yeah, Purple, I'm actually gonna do the Sonic mod sometime this week. I was thinking, I was gonna do it today, but I'm like, okay, I definitely don't feel like it's good enough today. I definitely want to do that, and I definitely want to get back to Mario Sunshine. I'm at least wanting to do Mario Sunshine at least once a week. So definitely that'll be on the table kind of soon for me. I just want to be in a mood for both the things, you know? And since I'm going to do the Sonic mods, I am going to put in SA2 and Generations there also. Because I don't feel like I have a lot for just Sonic Adventure. I'm like, you know, make the stream longer, add a little more content, or content, a little more to like add. So I definitely want to make it a long, like 3 hours at least. And I need more to like, I want to say pad it out. I feel like that's the wrong word I'm looking for. No, see, just like to get it going. Hey, I say go for it. I definitely don't think I'll do all the mods, sadly, but I definitely want like highlights at least. I could always do like a part 2 on like the mods also. I should have a mod recommendation in the server now. If you want, you can always put it there now if you want to. Because I should have everything recommended now. I am definitely upping the server a little more as I go. So now it's like, oh, if anyone guys like to send me, like, or, you know, whispering on Twitch, like, oh, hey, here's a couple mods. If I could put it in Discord, it's like, it's easier for me to keep track and just makes it easier to, like, have you guys reach out to me. So, you know, easy access to get there. Fascinating. Oh, is the volume loud enough? I can always turn that more if it's volume's not too quiet for you guys. Okay. Just wondering, I'm like hoping it's good enough. So I got like, up it on my end. This just in, a storm appeared out of nowhere in southeast. Really? I can't even gonna mess up my words. Meteorologists are stumped by this. Not only in the weather like that appeared so suddenly. As we continue to investigate, we'll keep you informed. As always, tune in to Roria News on 6 to stay up to date on everything happening. I got my drink by my side. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip. I got my Gatorade for the stream. Definitely will always be drinking something on stream. Hey honey, could you please come downstairs? Alright, there we go. Oh, there you are. Your father called you a moment ago. He was at the dig site when the storm came. Oh, it is. You definitely need a good drink too to like quench that thirst too, though. Can't just get like can't get like get any drink. Especially if I talk like how I talk a lot. I definitely like okay, I'm getting a little thirsty. Might as well, you know, drink something. I definitely probably would be. I definitely would think I'd be drinking water at one point. If it comes to that. I'll definitely need like a good cup for it though. I don't have like a huge, you know, cup for it. But definitely probably drinking water at one point. I like recently I've been drinking a lot of Gatorade. I tend to drink like soda from time to time, not too much, but for some reason Gatorade's just been hitting a spot where I can't like I had to drink a good amount of it. I mean, just hits a spot for drinking a lot for me. Like even if I'm at work, I'm like sweating to like I'm sweating a lot. I'm like, okay, we have water, but the water's like too warm. So I'll definitely take a Gatorade and like when I go on break. So at my job we have like vending machines. One of them was a pain in the ass. I was trying to buy like a Minute Maid from the machine. It almost got stuck. I almost had a heart attack. But the machine has gotten stuck where someone bought a drink. And the thing just keeps drinking there. So I'm like, I definitely know I'm not buying a drink for this vending machine. When I first started working, I had like snack machines get stuck. I used to like go up to the front, but like, oh hey, my snack got stuck. I gotta like get like my money back on that one. It was so annoying to me. I want to say like the popcorners. I think the popcorn chips. I want to say popcorners. I think they're called. Delicious, delicious snack all the time for me. When I used to work when I first started working, I should say, it always got stuck. If you bought a second bag, it might be stuck. You go for a third one, and it's like the snacks were like, I want to say they're like $1 or something at that time. They definitely upped the snacks prices and everything like that, which annoys me. And now it's like I had once like when I got bag got stuck. No one was around. No one was around, so I shook the vending machine. And the snack came out, and for some reason I got some good strength to shake a whole vending machine without an issue, and not break it out of frustration. I couldn't even like break the vending machine if I tried. I am like way too like light on everything. I ain't strong, but I mean I still got like some muscle to me. My work gives me a good workout. I mean, who needs a gym? I can just go on my work and just run around and lift heavy stuff all day, and to come back and like take a nap hours later. So I'm exhausted. He said something very interesting that happened. The stone tablet. He's been studying. He insists on showing you. Oh, I see you tried, tried on your new Lumi watch. Set it up. You have to press a button. Okay. To your name. I'm just gonna have my name as Weeaboo Sim. Going by the going by the whole going by my whole Twitch name. Wait, I can't add oh wow, okay. That sucks. You guys are gonna know my first name. I'm definitely gonna get my first name out at one point anyway. Yes, that's absolutely my first name. I have doxed my first name. Very, very common. I mean, when I do even do the whole face reveal at one point, I'm definitely just gonna say, hey, you guys can just call me by my first name anyway. Cause I don't mind giving anybody like my first name, like, hey, first name, here it is. Last name, I definitely have like an online last name for that. Like my whole Discord name is like the Shalong part. That is definitely the name I use, like online and everything like that. It's pretty much just came from Ruby since I used to be like used to love Ruby a lot. And I'm like, oh hey, I like Yang Xiaolong. I'm definitely gonna become, Mr. Xiaolong, and that just came to stay. It's been like years since I had like watched Ruby or ever, before it gone downhill. I just stopped watching after like volume 7. Volume 6, I remember watching. I'm like, oh my god, this is like a chore. Why am I watching this? But definitely just like, okay, they really ruined Ruby in my eyes. It's not as good. But then again, I just to feel like they didn't outthink her a lot after. There's things like it's not good. Doesn't hit the same fun enjoyment for me anymore. But again, I feel like I'm just not really complaining about much. I need to like go on about it. I'll teach you more about your new. Let me watch later. Right now, I need to get going. I need to get going. I need to go check on the lumines that we've been carrying at the lab. They aren't trained yet, and they startle easily. Don't forget your father wanted you to see him at the dig site. Be careful in the weather out there. I wonder. Can't change your name, right? Oh, I can. Okay, I was like, wait. Yeah, I was like, wait, can you change your name? I just like my brain collect that. I'm like, I can change my name whenever. I realized I could just change my name whenever. My parents spoke like Pokemon. I'm like, okay, I was just Google. I'm like, okay, what should I play? I'm definitely into Roblox streams. It's like you can do so much on here. I definitely want to stream this. I got the dig site, so let's find the dig site. Oh, that's a roadblock, right? Okay. Where's the dig site? Did I even get told where the dig site was? Is that it over there? Hold on. Okay, no, I actually did set that. Okay, here it is. So dark. Couldn't even see. Okay, on Streamlabs, which is I'm looking at the whole stream right now. I got my HDR monitor on for like the whole stream. The whole HDR my second monitor, like when seeing how like the chat and everything, it makes it look so much better than what's on my main one. Then again, I definitely could be different since I'm just streaming it. Well, you are. See, we got my message from your mother. I can't believe what just happened. First, we were outside when the storm clouds appeared out of nowhere. Rain came pouring down suddenly, so we ran there and seek shelter. That's when the text and tab button unexpectedly began to glow. The characters actually came off and could be rearranged themselves. I know it sounds crazy, but you will find that this text does not match what we previously recorded. I honestly thought of missing no for like words not like characters on a tablet. It's happening now. I have to admit, this is kind of off to a interesting start. I have to admit, I don't know why. But you got like you just have like a furry here. And just have like a furry has like a Neptunia, like character from like Neptunia is like Neptunia, like buddy. For one, like the one main characters. I don't know why. I definitely needed like my persona going on with this. But I wanted something weebish too though. Because even though I'm like a furry, I definitely have like my weeb side always showing. I am a furry on the outside, I'm like a weeaboo and like at heart. Oh. And definitely I have like the furry side coming to me. I'm just a mix of both. Which I take with pride and joy. That's I gotta like myself a lot more. Can't believe it. The tablet, it's actually gone. All that research just got up and flew away. This isn't good. We weren't able to finish transcribing the new text. The pieces of the stone tablet seemed... Okay, okay. In different places? What is this? The Master Emerald? What? We need Knuckles. We need Knuckles the Echidna now. In different directions. I am definitely got that Sonic vibe. Punk, you know, SA2 music kicks in. I think someone or something didn't want us reading that message. We're going to have to search all the pieces so we can continue to study the stone. That's odd. The rain seems to have stopped. Anime Girl Simp 1-for-1. My frickin' my Discord, not no, I almost said my Discord. No, my. Alright, can do. Okay, how is it right now? The game might just be a little too quiet also. Anime Girl Simp 1-for-1. I'm going to let me elaborate update your mother on all of this. You should meet us there when you get a chance. See you later. I'm not gonna lie, getting the whole audio loud enough for you guys is actually kind of tough. I always have to ask them like, oh hey, is the audio good? The audio good? Because who knows, I might be blowing my own eardrums out with my own volume. So it is kind of tough to like get in a certain like, you know, certain area to like where it's loud enough. But I definitely don't want to like blow you guys' eardrums out with something loud and unexpected. Which I think one of the filters I have, well, for my mic at least, does have like a limiter, where it's like, oh, if my ear and my headset ever does an ear piercing a loud noise, oh hey, it's like a safe, kind of like a safe thing. To have my headset mess up, I want to say no one heard it. I even went back to hear I even went back to the stream and went to check it out. And I heard it, I'm like, oh, I didn't hear that noise. I want to have like, that's like one thing I noticed on my headset when I'm charging it. Because I had others be like, oh, your fucking headset is hurting my fucking ears. Well, not fucking, they're probably just like, oh my fucking god, this like headset's really loud. I'm the only one that make like groups. I curse a lot. Like I don't really like to curse too much. I like to have somewhat of a swearing like minimum. Or like, oh yeah, I'm just swearing way too much. I'm like a sailor. I gotta swear a lot. I don't like habit. Yeah, I'm a girl simp 1-for-1. I'm glad to see that you made it back safely, sweetie. Hey champ, good timing. I was just catching your mother up on what happened at the dig site. So for months you've been studying that mysterious stone you found. And it starts acting weird around the same time that mysterious storm happened over in town. That can't be a coincidence. I believe you are right. Soon after the text change on the stone, it was broken, the pieces were scattered in the wind. It didn't even get enough time to transcribe the new message on the tablet before the pieces disappeared. told me that you... I can't even... Fuck. I am going to butcher this word. I can already see it. I can already feel it. I'm about to. I can't fucking pronounce it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna like butcher a lot of wording. I can already feel like my words messing up. So hear me sighing or how I know what I feel. It's just I can't speak the word. It annoys me more than everybody else, I swear. And this is why I like games where it's like I could just have the audio be read out loud. When I like feel embarrassed I mess something up. Okay, I'm definitely just gonna move the dialogue along. I can't do it. I'm like freaking out. Like I can't speak. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking skip over it. The original text weeks ago. What did the original message say again? It was roughly translated to: the creature's secret lies dormant within. Till the day of awakening, it comes again. If I could only get the pieces of the tab back, I could decipher its new message. Hopefully, whatever it said will give us some clue. Did you happen to see where they went? No, they flew off. They flew in every direction. There is no telling where they could have gone. Didn't you tell me that the tablet emanated emanated a subtle but unique energy signature? Yes, it interfered with our equipment while we were digging nearby. That is what led us to in the first place. What if you fine-tuned that technology to detect the missing piece of the tablet? Yes, that just might work. Sonic Adventure 2, Knuckles only just comes to my head. I don't know why. I have Wild Canyon music coming to my head now. Hearing about tablets and to find them, and I'm using a signal to find them. I don't know why I'm like thinking. I love Sonic Adventure 2 a lot. I love that soundtrack. But holy fucking hell, when I tried to stream that game in one go, Mad Space just made me be like, I've fucking been here way too long. I think that level took me 8-10 minutes at least to beat on stream. That was a fucking hassle. I do not want to go through Sonic Adventure 2 again. It had to take that long. Like, I'm just like, when it came to like finishing SA2 on stream, and I finally got some Mad Space, I try and be like, oh my fucking god, it's finally done. I finally got fucking past it. Mad Space doesn't take me that long. It was fucking torture. I thought I was going insane. And I love the treasure hunting stage, but it's like, if a stage is taking me like 8 to 10 minutes, I need to like somehow beat it. I need to like be done with it. That was just fucking torture. Like, my model probably didn't show the pain I was going through. Definitely never want to do that again. I fucking knew the stage at the back of my hand. I don't know why it took me so long for one stage to beat. I had access to a satellite array. I could emit a signal strong and wide enough to detect the pieces. But who do I know that has a factory equipped with a satellite array? You want to use my equipment? Is that okay with you, dear? Of course, I'm interested to see if this tied to a Lumian. Yep. Lumian? I can't. How do you pronounce that? I get to document. Excellent, thank you. I do wonder though, how will you be able to operate the machine here while researching the missing pieces at the same time? That was a good question. I keep pronouncing the freaking Lumian stuff. I keep saying it's like the character for Genshin Impact, the female traveler. Lumian, I think that character name is. I keep saying it as like that. I'm pretty sure that wording is not how you pronounce like that character. Like that's not how you pronounce it. And it's like frustrating me because I don't know how to pronounce it. So a lot of butchering speaking is gonna happen, and I'm gonna try to pronounce it. At least I give it a shot, at least. Don't look at me. My field research days are coming to a close. I'm getting too old to go on adventures looking for spooky rocks. Maybe if I was still in my prime. I had no worries, Derek. I actually had someone else look. I had someone else in mind. Sweetheart, how do you feel about letting anime girls simp one for one go in my place to search for the stones? I think that would be perfect. I've been thinking of trusting, me with a Lumian. I definitely need to practice speaking that. Hopefully I get it right. Because I'm gonna be frustrated with my speaking, how I'm gonna mess up my words. In the lab, for quite some time now. I love nothing more than see our child go on an adventure. Doing by their side, experiencing what I did when I was young. Oh yes, a life of... Oh, I'm definitely gonna be like a trainer. What do you think? Will you help us out? Your mother is offering you to give you a very first help you along the way. Do I even get a choice? That's the biggest grin I think I've ever seen. I was something like this for a while. I don't get a yes or no. I'm like, I don't need a yes or no. I just can't say anything. I'm certainly not surprised one bit, considering how much watches battle theater shows on TV. That's perfect. Maybe one day you'll be on TV and challenge the battle theater yourself. Well then, settled. I need to get set up in here. Sweetheart, why don't you give now and practice with a quick battle? It's a great idea. Follow me over here and let's find you like. Okay, definitely getting a starter. I see one I really like. A cat one right there looks pretty cute. Not gonna lie, I wanna think about just getting that. This is exciting. Picking your first is so special. Or lifelong companions that you never forget. Pick the one that you like the most. And when you decided, I'll teach you how to battle. I definitely just want to see the gameplay. Okay, there's 5 here. Mention everybody, you're all... Don't you gather around and don't be shy. Let's see here, one of you is missing. Like, oh. Devian? Oh, it's like... Hey, grass type. Okay, pick any... Hold on, what's the cat one? Okay, so we got a variety here. That one just has no eyes. I just kind of noticed that. Was there a light type in Pokemon? I don't remember that. I want to say yes, but then again, I might just be remembering wrong. So I know Dark was a thing. I want to say Gen 2, I think, when that became a thing. The light type. Was there a light type in Pokemon? I don't remember. I could just be remembering it wrong. Cause I know there's a normal type. Okay, thought so. I was like, am I remembering it wrong? So I know there's normal types. I know there's a dark type. I want to say it was Gen 2, I think. Okay. So I am Okay, so I am right. I know yeah, I know they're fairy type. That's one I actually am familiar with. Hold on. Be right back for a split second. That's where the dog's doing enough too. I'm gonna put my be right back card up right now. Not sure what the dog's getting into. I definitely want to see what one's going crazy. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. And I definitely need to fix the thing now. Hold on. I don't know why this is messing up now. It's not showing a BC face. I put my be right back card up. And everything just starts messing up a bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go for. Okay, plant, so that's like a grass type. I'm feeling electric. Most because the thing's really cute too. I'm definitely going for electric. Only picked it because it's actually kind of cute. So that's definitely gonna be like a thing. If I see something cute, I'm like, I definitely want it. Before we bat, I want to explain a few things. Companions, they're trainers in battle. You and are together in strategy. Okay, I definitely already know. Which strategy? You come across many other wild enemies and trainers with the train enemies who will want to battle you. Okay, so definitely had to look them in the face or to see me. But like, oh hey, well let's battle. First person run out, they wouldn't be able to fight. Loses a match. I mean, I had Temtem, and I could play Temtem also. But I'm like, I want Roblox for now. I definitely need to, like, if I ever do play Temtem again, I have, like, Temtem. I play in, like, ages now. I definitely wouldn't mind streaming. I would just play Minecraft also. I've been wanting to get back into Minecraft. It was nice to, like, stream something I haven't played in a while and just have fun again. So more ideas on the table I think I need to, like, reach out on. In time, you will learn strategies that help you overcome all your opponents. Now, without further delay, let's see what you can do. Alright, before we begin, I want to explain a few things about battling. You notice your... Okay, yeah, your police health is displayed in the green. Energy, wait. You'll be unable to battle. Use another one. If you have any. You know, it's 4 options. Go ahead and select fight. Okay, I already know how to play. Wait, so I'm guessing the rest is way to get your energy back. There's a move. What? Oh, can I like not sneeze on stream? I definitely had to beat myself that one. Well, so I thought I'd be sneezing back and forth over and over. I'm like, oh, I can sneeze once for now. Energy will be reduced by the energy cost of the move. Once you run low on energy, you need to wait or rest. Waiting will replenish a small amount of energy. Resting will replenish more. Resting will replenish much more. It also lowers the defense for somewhat for that turn. You try to use a move without having enough energy. Well, and exhaustion to lose. Summon South, okay. That's normal. Now, without further ado. Okay, so there's a little more to this then. I feel like I shouldn't even gone for that electric move there. I think we're out. Okay, that was already the attack. Definitely gonna keep doing it though. I think I'm gonna rest. We strike. Oh my god. Just upping the defense. This motherfucker is gonna be taking so many goddamn hits. Yeah, I mean, I ain't winning, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that just fucking knocked me out. Yeah, totally. Do I even... I think I got my ass kicked. Please just knock me out while you're at it. Yeah, I totally lost that. I screwed. Should have done the shock. If I did electric, if I didn't do the electric move, I'm like, oh my god, I definitely screwed myself. 2 fine together. We just lost. Like we just lost that. Oh well. I want to run my face, like yeah, you suck. You definitely screwed yourself somehow. I really did screw myself on that one. I definitely had to do a lot better though. At least I know I'm like, okay, gotta figure out what will work. This machine will take signals received from the stone chunks and display on screen general location. General location of where they are. And would you look at that? It's already detecting a signal from Gale Forest. This isn't far from here. Now, if it's a 4, oh my god, I'm definitely not gonna be doing good. So I already have an electric Pokemon. It's like gonna friend a plant Pokemon. I'm like, well, that's not gonna be good. It just pass Chestnut Town. Oh, no, Chestnut Town. I'm pretty sure I'm definitely pronouncing that right. Chestnut. Okay, Chestnut. I think I just pronounced it. Chestnut Town is one town over from us. It's just on the other side of Route 1. Should have no trouble getting there. You do the travel to the Gale Forest and see if you can find the first missing tablet piece and report back. Whether I will communicate with you on your watch or let me watch the powerful piece of technology that is capable of doing many things. If you find anything, give us a call and we'll decide what to do from there. Sounds excellent. Oh, take this. A closet key? Closet key was stored. The key to the door at the back of the lab. The door you find a closet key. Oh, so I get like starter items. I'd like to add that if you are interested in bringing any more of the lab, bring more of the lab, tell me with you on your. But you can come talk to me. Alright now. I think you are all set to go. Father and I are here. Okay, so I got more stuff in the lab. Look, let us know if you need anything. Let's actually see the closet key. I definitely wouldn't mind using the items. Okay, so these are. So I can just capture more. Okay, so you use a potion. I have to admit, this game's off to an interesting start. And Route 1 is probably where I was being blocked. And yes, it was. It was kind of like, oh, you know, some old man blocking the way. And back in Red and Blue, I almost said Red versus Blue, Mike, wait, wrong thing, not Red versus Blue, not frickin' Rooster Teeth. Second there. What's calling you? Okay, just left. Took one inside the boxes, and you should have some. Okay, yeah. Or adventuring you run into mini. I would complain about, okay, well, just get on with everything, but I don't mind explaining. I don't really. I understand, like, oh, having a tutorial, like, what somebody didn't know how to play. For me, it's kind of interesting, because it feels like there's a little more mechanics to this game. You pop out as you run through the tall grass outside. You can add these violent to your team now if you battle, but to do that, you will need to use a capture disc. Disc. I'm fucking sorry. I can't say more than one disc. I am definitely gonna say it. So when it comes to more than one, I am definitely not gonna say it. I'm definitely gonna mess up my entire words. I had a friend laugh at me because I said it awfully. It became a joke. It's like how I say it. Bagel. I think I pronounce it because I say bagel, and people laugh. My mispronunciation's awful. I am gonna all my flaws right in that show. So I'm gonna feel so embarrassed. But I mean, you guys want to laugh at it, like, hey, try to, like, you know, just have a little humor with it. I definitely kind of want to laugh at it and feel like, oh my god, I feel embarrassed. I has only flaws, but if I can turn them into like a joke where all can laugh, I'm like, okay, that's kind of better to like laugh about it. Instead of like, oh my god, I said awful. I definitely want to turn some, just have some jokes or like a little humor. You know, I have humor, but then again, I just want to have a laugh at one point. But hopefully me embarrassing, being like embarrassed, can like have a little humor to like, you know, the whole conversation. Yeah. I mean, if I say anything embarrassing, definitely need to make that to a joke. Kind of like help me laugh off a little bit, you know? So I'm gonna be doing a lot of things I'm gonna mess up. I mean, but come on. I hate my mispronouncing, but I want to make sure it's like, okay, let's turn that to like a, you know, kind of like a joke in a way where we all can laugh about it. Just so I don't feel embarrassed. Yeah, but I mean, if it's like, we can just like make a joke about it where you can laugh, I'm like, okay, that feels better. Yeah, so it's like, hey, I don't want to feel so embarrassed, so it's like, hey, we could probably make a joke out of it. But like, aha, he mispronounced something. It's just, I definitely want to try to be funny. I just don't have the humor, so it's like maybe some flaws or some things I mispronounce. We can at least make it to like a joke, you know? It'll help me, it'll make me feel better. I'm like, oh, hey, I can turn into a joke with something that's unintentional. There are times I'm definitely embarrassed by how I say things. But I want to like laugh it off and to like make it to like a worthy joke, you know? So I'm gonna mess up on stream a lot, I think. But I definitely want to laugh about it. Be like, oh hey, I remember that moment I said something. So I still feel like I have to like my streams have to be like certain quality, or it's like, oh hey, I'm definitely am going to like, you know, keep the bot up. Because I mean, there's some I haven't published. I unpublished because I just didn't feel like they're good. I felt like, oh, there was too much of an issue where I didn't really like. Like, even though I'm gonna have like a lot of show, I still feel like I need a certain requirement where it's like, I'm happy with how the stream went, so I can keep it up. I definitely need to like, still not be so afraid. First, you must okay. And it's just going about we capture it then. Take your capture disc. I'm gonna be awful at just saying a lot of things. I definitely do want to try to laugh it off though. Just so I feel better. I think I can try to make some joke about it. Just have like a little funny moment. I am no professional at all. I don't think I'm ever going to be. But I definitely want to be myself as much as I can, which, you know, I'll always on stream. Always being 100% myself, even though I flaws show and I feel embarrassed. I'm still 100% myself. Want to have fun so much. I am having fun doing that. I just don't want to like take a stream off like, oh, this was an issue. Oh, okay, see ya. Hey, hopefully you come back to the next. Hopefully you can come back tomorrow for the next stream. Thank you for showing up, by the way. Items are thrown. Be careful not to knock it out while you're weakening it, though. Anyway, that's all I want to share. Take care of yourself. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Wait, already? Level 2. I am definitely gonna weaken or beat it if I use an electric move. I know I could use a bird Pokemon. Hopefully there's like a EXP share kind of thing. Huh, weird. What was the reason? So I mean, the only thing I do on my channel is just like, oh hey, make sure everybody reads the rules. Other than that, it's like, go nuts. Hopefully it was just Twitch. Hopefully it wasn't me. So it's like, I mean, if it was me, it's like, oh my god, I definitely got to like fix that. If it was like my channel, hey, that's on me. I'll definitely fix that somehow. But with Twitch, that's a little weird. So I had someone who couldn't even watch my stream for some reason, but they were using the app. So I'm like, so I don't really know much about how the app works. So I never like really use the Twitch that much. Someday we're going to challenge all them. Okay, so I got a first battle. He has 2. That's gonna be great. This is really good. Like, this is really fun. I definitely need to prepare the Roblox games. Like, next Roblox stream might play. I definitely need games ahead of time. So I feel like I took too long to, like, find a game I wanted. Well, I am, like, having fun, though. Wait, so not all, okay. Not, y'all don't get, I didn't call it. So I have to put them, one of them out. Oh, I can interact with it? Well, that's cool. Weird. That's weird. Twitch did that. You're probably the second person that had issues trying to watch the stream. That's like the second person. I was like, something on my end? I thought it was like something with my end for a second. So I mean, that's what I usually assume, you know? I mean, I guess just Twitch being Twitch, I guess. I wasn't going down dialogue. I'm just like, let's battle already. We got a good hit here. Uh-oh. And got bit. I definitely need to stream Roblox, like, from time to time more. Because he's just doing this is actually quite fun. I was like, hey, we just keep training. Like, not gonna lie. It's actually so fun, like, playing Roblox, actually. I definitely need to, like, stream this more. Instead of, like, having Roblox, like, feel like my last, like, I had nothing to stream, I don't stream Roblox. I definitely need to, like, stream this a lot. I'm having fun on stream. still need to prepare a lot more. Next time I stream, I should have a couple of games in mind. It's just there's so many options. I'm not sure what would be good enough to stream. I don't want to be like, oh, stream Roblox every single stream. I definitely gotta switch it up once in a while. But this has to be like one of my main things I definitely want to stream. Like more than like maybe like once a week, maybe like twice a week. My mom was nervous about me spending time training my... She obviously didn't realize how strong I am. Bird was the bird. Oh, I'm definitely gonna wreck the bird. Gonna give it the electric shock. Wait, does the game tell you what actually is to use too? I know later Pokemon games, like, oh hey, you know, this move is actually effective. Looks like it tells you now. I know this game would do it. Okay. One more. It's done. Definitely gotta heal more. Oh, you can't jump. That's interesting though, I admit. In the Pokemon games you couldn't jump, so I'm kind of glad he stuck with that. So he definitely added more mechanics to it. I still kind of stuck with how Pokemon did things. It's actually pretty interesting. Why is that falling on my oh I want to say falling off my desk, but just falling on my desk. I just have something right in front of me I'm trying to fix. My whole setup is kind of weird, actually. I just have like a couple of things on my desk and everything. And some things just like to fall down for some reason. What's this? Oh, wait. Is that the currency that you get? There's still a lot more about this game that I really like. I just want to figure out. Hold on, my settings are all the way up, right? It's kind of cool. You can like play Roblox on anything. Like, You can play Roblox anything. That's kind of cool. I was like playing it earlier. I was just on my phone. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna start the stream soon. Just hang out with the dogs. I'm just like playing Roblox, just playing some world. I'm like playing some like playing an experience. I'm just like, wow, that's kind of interesting. Also, I could just like off into like a game. But, like, oh, I'm just gonna sit on my couch for a bit, hang with my 2 dogs, do whatever. Really nice to just see something. I want to say like, I definitely want to try Roblox VR too. Apparently that's a thing. I definitely like. I have my PC can do VR. I definitely have my Quest 2 set up. It's just so much to do in this game. What like how do you like others need to like play it on? But I don't think I ever will stream VR with how my room and how the rooms I have are like too much for like me falling down or just knocking into something, breaking something. It'd be kind of cool. I'll be like, oh hey, I'm gonna do VR chat with my whole model here. Wait, weather changes? Promise I'm not making any of this up. I even saw them with my own eyes. You are possessed with an evil spirit. They attacked me with incredible strength. The aura it gave off was dark and chilling. Something as disputed the souls of the forest. What were you saying is absurd? Absurd. Fuck, I can't even speak. There are no evil wild. These woods. He was right though. These woods would have always been washed over by a guardian spirit. I lived in these woods for so many years. Wow, I lived in these woods for many years, and I am telling you, I had never seen anything like this. I believe Dusket, the guardian spirit of these woods, may be the key element to the local Lumian's shard change of behavior. Nonsense. The guardian spirit is a protector. Of the woods. Sir, your claims simply do not make any sense. Fine then, don't listen to me. I know something has disturbed it. I can't even. I'm pretty fucking it up. Our sacred forest, and I will get to the bottom of this myself if I have to. Good day to you, sir. Hey, you. The guy looks like the mayor or something. He has that appearance like a mayor, like a stereotypical mayor you see in like cartoons. Yeah, you come here. You look like him. Yeah, I am one. Listen, I need your help. Nobody will believe. Okay, I had to call up that one. Nobody will believe what I saw either today. Something in these woods has changed our course of the last few days. Gusket, a guardian spirit, has protected these woods for centuries. I visited it from time to time, and always been gentle, except of course when I went to visit this morning. Do you mind investigating this matter a little more for me? I would go back myself, but I am defenseless and cannot withstand another attack. Maybe having maybe having 2 eyewitnesses will convince the law to take this more seriously. Yep, have another person go on. Nothing wrong. Have a little kid just go on their own. Perfectly fine. Just get usually aside in the grove deep. In the grove, I say grove. In the grove deep in the woods under the flowering tree. I'm going to go inside and rest now. For a bit, I had a long day. Good luck, young trainer. And there's a run button. I was like, wait, is that a... No, it's another person. What is that? What is that thing? That's like a Kakuna. Kind of like... Level 5 too. I don't think electric moves are gonna work. Oh my god, he's upping his defense. Let's see if it works. Oh wait, it does. I don't think that thing should attack. Unless it just, like, does tackle. So I'm pretty sure Kakuna and Metapod, I think, have tackle. It just, you never see it. Like, I haven't seen any, like, Metapod or any of the Pokemon that, like, oh, there's just Cocoons. Like, they never had anything special. I mean, that just means I could be like, you're wrong. Never was real good at Pokemon like back then. I was awful. I mean, I'm good at Pokemon these days. I mean, mostly because it's like, oh, you can just level your Pokemon, just have that, you know, easy thing. I was like, oh, all your Pokemon level at the same time, which makes it easier for the grinding to finally like come to a halt. I mean, I really didn't like that. I mean, I understand like, oh, people want to. Back then is where it's not easy. You know, understandable, I guess. I can understand someone's opinion. I mean, it just, if I have an option, I'll be alright with it. Just throw in the EXP share item. I'll be alright with it. I see nothing. What am I missing? Wait. Okay, doesn't gonna say like, oh yeah, this is bad. Don't do that. You know, electrocute a little birdie here. I need that XP. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm definitely gonna stream for 3 hours. I'm gonna go for 1 more hour. Huge ice stream for. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream for 2 hours. I'm definitely gonna go for 3. I'm actually just having too much fun right now. I feel like I just got started on streaming. Wait. There was someone there. I didn't even see them. Oh well, XP for me. I'm gonna just swap out so I can get another one and level up. Need to level up everybody. Not very effective. Wait, how many things does he have? He just wants to use all bug. Ooh, we're at level 7. This is kind of like a bug one too. Tech is gonna work. It's probably like a normal move that isn't doing much. There we go. Oh no, my precious bugs. Definitely gotta see where I'm going. Oh wait, this game goes by what time it is. Like IRL. And the weather just changes. I don't know why I'm shocked by that. But like wait, you're always online anyway. I don't know why this is just really getting my attention more and more to like want to play. I don't want to kick over and fancy nest, trust me. After a stream, I am definitely gonna play like Roblox more. About the poison. I'm gonna swap out. Let's get this little one in there. I should buy like potions at one point. Definitely need to do that. Some like get some like what do I call it? Cure the poison, some other stats. No, electric's not good. I'm gonna be here for a bit. Motherfucker's getting his health back. Guard down. Huh? Okay. We beat it. We're at level 5. I am going to run back. Oh my, I should have swapped. I am going to run. Have my little monsters healed up. Almost said Pokemon for a second there. It's not Pokemon. Wait, what's a wisp bottle? A bottle containing a rare dye that, when used on a wisp, will change its wisp color to another random wisp color. I can hear like messing up. Not be used on a rainbow wisp. I want to create. Okay, so interesting. Rare captured disc that will always capture a wild without fail features the same enclosed standard. Wait, that's like 50, but wait, oh. Wait, that's actually different currency. That makes sense. They probably like different currency for this game. Or some things will be easier. Back to the forest we go. Squawk? I'm guessing that's it's probably a stat weaken or anything. Okay, I'm definitely going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream for a little longer. 3 o'clock, I think I'm gonna go for. I gotta figure out what I want to stream tomorrow. I might have a different stream tomorrow. Not sure what I want tomorrow. I definitely do not want to have like a second hour to play Roblox. I want to save the Roblox stuff for like another time. Definitely want to have variety. Here's the thing, I'm gonna think that like a little bit. I don't have work for a couple more days, but I am definitely going to like stream a lot. I'm gonna double check my schedule actually. Check it after stream. so I might be streaming the same time again for like a couple of days, but I'm definitely, if I work, I might take days, I might have the day off to like relax. I'm gonna try to stream most of the week. I just can't push myself to like, oh, I gotta stream every single day. But I definitely wanted to make streams, like, the stream's great. It's just gonna be a little pain to like figure out what I can do for a stream that will make it good enough. I'm sure I'll be setting up my desk tonight, but like, I'm gonna go to bed, but like, I need to like think something. I need to think what to stream. Not sure I have something in mind. Well, after this battle, I definitely gotta back. It's okay, bro pay isn't used with new body yet. Alright. Hold on guys, I'll be right back. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry it took so long. But I'm actually gonna end the stream. I'm just getting some lunch. I'm gonna end the stream here. I apologize for not coming back pretty soon. Or so soon. I apologize. It's just my food will be here soon, so I definitely can't be keep streaming while trying to wait for it. Alright. We're going to do something different tomorrow for the stream. Oh, thank you guys for coming. Hope you have a great day, night, wherever you guys are. Alright. I am heading out. See you guys.